Yo, what's good, guys? My name is Joey, aka Blazing Swifty, and welcome back to another BORUTO reaction, episode 202, The Cult. So, the previous episode really left us on a cliffhanger. It was a good episode in general. We had some wholesome stuff. Kurama telling Kawaki Naruto's backstory. Kawaki actually crying. Freaking Boruto calling him his brother. They had a nice moment, all of them walking together, telling Kawaki he's not alone. Kawaki was some ninjutsu training. He's Naruto's student now. And what else? Yeah, Boro still with the infinite Tsukuyomi. And then Sasuke arrived at a place that they found. They found coordinates to some place that can only they can only get there via time space ninjutsu, which Sasuke has. So he arrived there. Place looked really eerie. There's a pedestal he was standing on that looked like it was a Rinne Sharingan, like a Rinnegan with a Tomoe in. And it looks like the place has something to do with the otsutsuki because there was like symbols at the back, and it looks like something related to the otsutsuki with the horns and whatnot. But anyway, that was that. Really good. It left us on that cliffhanger. So hopefully we're gonna see this episode is gonna happen there probably. First of all, if you guys would be so kind to leave a like and subscribe, it only takes a second. It goes a long way, and I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see the full reaction and reaction to other anime not on YouTube, consider joining me on Patreon. I'd also greatly appreciate it. And without any further nonsense, let's jump into Boruto. Let's watch some Boruto. Man, things are getting freaking exciting again. This is like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, there's the crash site again. Boro. What good is it gonna do him going there now? Is there something they missed? What's that? Something squishy. What on earth is that? Okay. It was something squishy. It's something organic. I don't know. I want to say those symbols are something with the otsutsuki, and those two are maybe the crushed ones. They are the ones they already defeated so far. That's my guess. It might be obvious. I don't know. Or I'm completely wrong. It most likely is. If they made it so easy for you to get it. The coordinates, that is. Oh, we're gonna start the episode right off here. Exactly, it's those things that Otsutsuki has on their heads. Oh shit. Oh! Uh, that was... Oh, so that symbol was Kinshiki's. That's an illusion, obviously. That's a projection, right? I knew that's nothing to do with the Otsutsuki. Those symbols are like exactly like you see that one was the thing. I got it incorrect. I was guessing like Madra's stuff. Madra's one looks sort of similar, but Kinshiki. But I would have thought that Kinshiki's one would have been crushed or not even on there because it's not that important. You mean deceive them? Just like Code said. These poor people. Okay. You keep telling them that. Some of the stuff he says is true as well, but the way he wants to achieve this and how he looks at it. Damn, it's got some big hands. Holy shit. Infinite Tsukuyomi. No. Or rather Otsutsuki. More orphans or people suffering from poverty, whatnot. Um, to them, maybe this seems like, you know what, but that's man deceiving them straight through. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Have you told them exactly what the Infinite Tsukuyomi does, at least? Or you just keep carrying on deceiving them? On the left, it looks like Obito. But they had the bandages on. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Oh, there we go. Kaguya. Oh dear. Can we believe we're back to this nonsense? With the Otsutsuki and everything. When they appeared. Oh god. Yeah, they actually saved them. That's not what you're telling them. Yo! They're mentioning... Okay, I don't think Kinshiki was that important. That's why I didn't lump him in with the broken pieces there in that other place, but... They're going on freaking Momoshiki and Kinshiki. Yo, what happened to Urashiki, man? I can't remember, but... Is Urashiki dead? He is, right? Yeah. I'm telling you now, these people do not know what the infinite Tsukiyomi entails. Who's that? Oh yes, let's go, come on. That's probably Momoshiki. God damn it, I thought Momoshki's gonna be part of the two that were crushed. But there he is. And they're all just attacking even though they... Yep, it's the one on the head. The ones, yeah, there's Kaguya, probably, like I said, but those are not crushed. Then what do the crushed ones mean? That's Kaguya, has to be. Yeah, it's Kaguya. Shows the ones we haven't seen. On the right. Yeah, there we go. The one above Kaguya is maybe the one still alive that Boro was talking about. Ah, yeah, like you said, they're in pairs. Oh, let's go. Oh shit. They're not gonna show his face, obviously. This is getting really interesting. Oh, please. Oh! There's someone that yep. There's someone with a brain in the head. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh no, is he going to take him out? Oh, he's hitting spot on with his words. Bloody fraud, deceiving everyone. And obviously he looks like the bad guy because he's losing his cool in front, and he wants to resort to violence. So obviously Boro's gonna look like the good guy to them now. Or is he gonna win him over? She knows. Yes, open your eyes. Yep, and at the end of the day you resorted to violence. And blood in front of the children and everything, and you went about it the wrong way, mate. I'm pretty sure your indestructible body was given to you by science. AKA Amado. Show him out. Is he gonna take care of him? Oh shit. What did he do? Oh, he just killed him. How? What is that? How are you gonna explain that this was left on the airship? Gosh and coach. Uh-oh. They missed that. This man just chilling in the Lee village forever. Just watching it, Kawaki the whole time. Everything that's going on. Oh, it's still the same day as what we left off last time. Yeah, well, I think you all are light years away from that at the moment. I don't think there's a chance you guys stand a chance against Jig. We don't know what Jigen can do yet, but... And there's apparently one Otsutsuki left. Yeah, there we go. And that's probably him. Beneath the platform? A beast? Something? Is that? Is that the Ten Tails? Or is it? Looks like it. Is it not the Ten Tails? Can't tell how many tails. Well, it can't be one of the others. Surely there's nothing above the Ten Tails, right? Who's this? Oh shit, is it... You can use space-time ninjutsu? I think I failed to realize previously. It's on his chin, like the others on their hands. The way he was forming that one episode. Wait, did he say it? It is the Ten Tails. Well, that's what I thought. Devour me. The vessel must be completed first. Yep, there goes his karma. Is the point of the vessel to maybe... Sorry for pausing. Is the vessel their way of... Is that Otsutsuki dead and they maybe want a vessel to revive him or bring him back? I don't know. Sasuke can... No, looks like the Otsutsuki has... Yeah, the horn on his head. After absorbing the Ten Tails chakra. Will he be able to escape before noticing? Oh shit. Wants to go to Boruto and Kawaki. Boruto's Momoshiki's vessel. What else can you do but get used to it? Yeah. We just saw something scary right now. Yeah, well, we thought that's going to be happening in a few years so you can train, but it looks like Jigen wants to pay you guys a visit already. Yay. Shit, that's going to end right there. Damn. It's just getting more and more interesting. So, some of my predictions or theories previous episode were sort of correct, but I was obviously wrong on a few parts, obviously. And what's this that Boro gathered here? And obviously it's Kashin Koji has to explain himself why it was left behind. Boru obviously knew about this, because he knew where to look. And obviously they're not showing it to us. But this place is the most intriguing. So, yeah, and also if you look at it closely, it should have been pretty obvious looking at it last time as well, but they come in pairs. And like it's like made out to genuinely be pairs with a little rectangle around it and everything. So I thought the ones on the far right was probably Momoshiki. I was thinking about Kinshiki, but like Kinshiki can't be that important, so I was thinking Momoshiki and Urashiki. But I can't remember now, this was quite some time ago. Urashiki's dead, right? So the middle one was pretty obvious to me that was Kaguya, and I was correct on that. The left, I was talking about maybe Madara had like a similar shape one, but it's obviously not Madara because he's not originally a Otsutsuki. And then the top left one is sort of like the ones Momoshiki has, but I'm like, then what's the point of the two crushed ones on the right? Now, the ones on the left are... I forgot completely what the Kinshiki's one's shape was like, so it makes sense that that is Kinshiki. I just didn't think it was that important, it just seemed like a lackey to me. So, well, in there he's like below Momoshiki, so maybe this is like a hierarchy as well, but... So, the ones on the left are Momoshiki and Kinshiki. Middle is obviously Kaguya, but then if they come in pairs, like Sasuke said, then there's someone else paired up with Kaguya that's above her, probably. And we just saw a glimpse of that person. Obviously, they weren't going to show us the face, but then on the ones on the right, I don't know. Is one of them maybe Urashiki? And because Urashiki obviously fits in some ways, Otsutsuki. But then who's the other one? And I doubt they'll count as Hagoromo and... What was his brother's name? I forgot, but Hagoromo and whatever, because sure they were born, but they were like half-bloods to be honest. Highly unlikely it's them. Hagoromo and his brother, since they're not original Otsutsuki, but... So when he touches it, it creates projections of them, and they attack when he's inside the ring, but what's the point, because they can't touch him. Boru's still deceiving people, blah blah blah. Making seem like this some type of priest, freaking god, whatever. Poor people being deceived. I might be wrong, but he probably hasn't told the people what the Infinite Tsukiyomi is and what it entails. Like Code said, do you enjoy deceiving people? Yeah, well. And there's Momoshiki. I mean, makes sense if you look at the ones, but I just thought the crushed ones would maybe be ones that they defeated already. And it probably won't work now if he tries to activate the other ones because they crashed. It probably has to be intact. Momoshiki, yeah. Yeah, what is this place? Those shapes. Yep. Shape of their horns. Like I said, I'm pretty sure last episode got to do with Otsutsuki because it looks like the horns with shapes on their heads, and that's Kaguya, obviously. That one was easy to figure out. And like I said, that she was also the only one that... I know, but they also had the... I thought that maybe represented the Rinne Sharingan or whatnot. But Momoshiki's one wasn't showing. Did Kinshiki have one? They're gonna show Kinshiki's one? No, Kinshiki's one didn't have one. So maybe it's the potential for them to have a Rinnegan or Rinne Sharingan. The ones that do have the little circles. And like you figured out, they're in pairs. So Kaguya was paired with someone. It's called in pairs, yep. Yeah, well there's one right above her. That's obviously the Otsutsuki that's still alive that Boru was talking about. And obviously they're not going to show the face. Who the hell are you? He should have jumped onto the platform to go check. And obviously for plot purposes they didn't do that, so they didn't reveal it to us. But yeah, and then this guy, someone with a brain, knows he's deceiving them because he knows what the Infinite Tsukiyomi is. But he went about it the wrong way. Boruan was all calm and everything, looking like the good guy. He was riled up, even resorted to freaking trying to kill him, and there's blood everywhere, so made him look like a bad guy. He made the wrong decision there, and Boru killed him as well. What is that? Does this just go part of the fact that Kashin Koji probably is the traitor? How are you going to explain that this was left on the airship? Kashin Koji. What is this man's purpose? He's obviously now interested in Kawaki and Boruto and the Karma both, but obviously it doesn't look like his main goal is the same as Karma or loyal to them, because he's sort of acting on his own. And then we heard a noise, thinking what this is. And I was like, surely, wait, that looks like the Ten Tails. When I switch face. Or something similar to the Ten Tails. He said a tailed beast. Can't see the tails, but I'm was like, mate, that looks like a 10 tails. It can't be one of the others, and there's nothing above the 10 tails, right? So it has to be. Even as a Rinnegan, it has to be the 10 tails. And then at the end of the day, it was. Can't see how many tails there are from this. Dude, you've seen the 10 tails up close before. It looks a little bit different now, but. And then Jigen arrived with a similar space-time ninjutsu. Unless it was created by something in their hideout or whatever. Because it doesn't have a Rinnegan. Unless his karma his karma wasn't activated. I don't know. Hello, 10 tails. Yup. It is the freaking 10 tails. But there, his karma was activating on his hand without forming from the thing on his chin first. But by absorbing the 10 tails chakra, he gained a similar appearance or horn to that other otsutsuki we saw. Look at there. That looks like the same horn. What is going on? You need to get out of there and let them know, yeah, you can't take a chance and fight this now. Like, is the vessel maybe intended to manifest that other otsutsuki or bring him back to life if he's... But they said he's alive then. I don't understand yet what the whole vessel thing is for. Momoshiki said he left the vessel as well, so is Boruto a vessel for Momoshiki and then Kawaki a vessel for that other otsutsuki? I don't know. Yeah, you have to get out of there right now. I'm not saying you're weak and you can't fight this, but you can't take a chance and you don't know what he's capable of. You need to disappear. He wants to go, perhaps I'll go to pay visit to two vessels. He wants to go now. This can't be happening now. They're too weak. Naruto and Sasuke will be the only one. Their karma is not going to stand a chance against Jigen. Kawaki and Boruto are still way too weak. Well, that was great. That for me was a... that was an 8.5 out of 10. Really good. Story-wise, just brilliant. Freaking plot twists and turns and crazy stuff. That was absolutely crazy. Anyway, I'm not going to go on any further. That was a great episode. Leaves us with a bunch of questions again. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, remember to leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want to see the full reaction and reaction to other anime not on YouTube, consider joining me on Patreon. I would also greatly appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.